'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Those Christmases from long ago come back, people that are gone, dreams that have come true, and some that have vanished. And Ma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down to a long winter's nap when out on the lawn. There rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. I remember Daddy reading to us by firelight, all of us children snuggle up together in our pajamas, all ready for bed. The fire burning in the grate, the mistletoe hanging in the doorway, the lights flickering on the tree, baubles of glass and glittering angels, presents wrapped in silver and gold and green and bright, shiny red. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Daddy would do his shopping on Christmas Eve, flying into the house, flustered and happy, his arms full of silver and gold and green scarlet paper and bright tinsel ribbons. He would hug us all and hug Mother, can hear her, my mother's joyful laughter, remember the taste of her homemade divinity and chocolate fudge. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now, Dasher. Now, Dancer. Now, Prancer and Vixen. On, Comet. On, Cupid. On, Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now, dash away, dash away, dash away all. The glow of candles on the table and the lights of the Christmas tree reflected in our eyes, sugar plums dancing in our heads, the mistletoe hung in the doorway, the lights flickering on the tree, baubles of glass and glittering angels, presents wrapped in silver and gold and green and bright, shiny red. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. The hidden presents, the bikes and the sleds and the wagons, dancing dolls and new-mown hay perfume. We would go to bed reluctantly. Does anybody sleep on Christmas Eve? When we finally had to go to bed, I would be praying in bed with my eyes wide open. Oh, please, God. No books. No clothes. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. When I was 3 years old, I remember waking up and looking out at the living room, at the tree shining, bright, sparkling. All the icicles hung just so, and there was St. Nicholas eating a sugar cookie from the plate Mother always left him. Then I saw Santa Claus put my doll under the tree. I can still see him, as clear as day. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work and filled all the stockings. And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. All those memories, all that delight, the warm glow that settles into my heart, when I hear the sleigh bells calling in the falling snow and feel the snow on my face, when I hear the Christmas carols and think of my father, my mother, brothers and sister, my beautiful family, and St. Nicholas, they were the best of all Christmases. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all and all a good night."